What's up, Grand Arts community? Welcome back to another episode of Grand Arts News. I'm Rio Monroy, and I'm so excited to be hosting today. I was asked to do a solo show today, so here I am. We've got some great segments coming up for you guys, and today we're starting off with an episode produced by Grand Arts News star cinematographer Neven Mc Garvey. Neven brought us a really cool segment about Vapo swimming pool and all of the benefits that the pool could bring to Vapo. Check it out.
My name is Matthew Hernandez. I'm in 11th grade and I'm in the Media Arts Academy.
Good afternoon. I am Ms. Brown, the principal of Ramon Cortines Visual and Performing Arts High School.
Hello, my name is Billy Williams. I run a company called B Mobile Fitness, and what I do is I correct and repair seniors, young peoples, and anybody that needs any kind of fitness help.
I feel like the school has been running out of funding recently. Not to say that that's on their end of it. I feel like that's just LAUSD not providing enough funding for the school to be able to keep, things like this available to all students.
Yes, we are currently exploring the option of identifying a certified lifeguard. It's an issue of budget. That wasn't something that we budgeted for. As a principal, when you complete a budget, you complete your budget a year in advance. And so you already delineate and decide what is it that we're going to be able to afford to have.
I feel like having a swimming class, that would be pretty cool. And that's something that I'd be interested in.
So for a lot of kids, they need movement. Sitting behind a desk, carrying a backpack, staring at your phone leads to bad posture. So with swimming, it allows them to actually get out and move their bodies. It means that has no gravitational pull to it because their bodies become one with the water. Makes things easy.
My intention, and what I have consistently messaged to anyone who's engaged in a conversation with me about this, would be spring. And so my intention was always to probably have this in place by second semester. So I feel like as a principal, I'm always in this position of what's the most important, safest priority for us. And while access to the pool, I think is a great added value. If I were honest, I think it would contribute a lot to our recruitment, to our numbers. It would give us some semblance of a sport at a place where we don't have that at all. But it will never outrank student safety.
Whoa, that was sick. We actually have a great update after Neven's segment was finished. Ms. Brown and Mr. Carrera have been working with the Educare program to bring a lifeguard to start up an after-school swim club. So make sure to check it out once everything is finalized. And next up, a segment brought to you by Jaia Wilson and Alani Mendoza, where they introduced their next series called Vapo Tries LA, where they go around and try new things. And for their first episode, they go to the original farmers market at the Grove and try some new foods. Let's check it out.
During the break, Jaia and I went to the original farmers market located right next to the Grove on Fairfax Avenue. We saw so many cool vendors and met so many amazing people.
And, of course, tried a lot of good food. We first asked a guard in the area which place we should try first. She recommended us first going to Nona's infamous empanadas.
That line was so long, but it gave us enough time to figure out what we wanted.
There were so many options. It almost felt impossible to pick.
These freshly baked empanadas have been filling LA residents' stomachs since 2009. Each empanada is handcrafted, ranging from savory and sweet flavors. 36 of them to be exact.
We tried 3 of their most popular and interesting flavors: the strawberry cheesecake, Korean barbecue, and carne asada.
Definitely some interesting flavors in there. The carne asada was definitely my favorite. The strawberry cheesecake was a really close second.
I agree. The strawberry cheesecake tasted exactly like strawberry cheesecake to me. It was very rich and creamy, definitely a good street treat to get from Nona's. The Korean barbecue empanada didn't really taste like Korean barbecue to me, just beef with a little kick. But it was still good though.
Now, we asked one of the workers at Nona's to pick our next spot. He recommended that we should go to the salad bar for their smoothies.
There were so many fresh fruits in the window and a very large menu that ranged from smoothies to lunch food. Yet again, I didn't know what to pick, so I asked the cashier what's most popular. They said a mango strawberry smoothie, so I gave it a try.
I got a blueberry rush protein smoothie, which I drank way too fast and felt sick, but it was really delicious though.
Same was mine. It was mostly made up of strawberries and mango, but you could only really taste the mango. Each smoothie is made right as you order it for guaranteed freshness. Salad Bar is also a family-owned restaurant for nearly 30 years.
After sipping on our smoothies a bit, we decided it's time for dessert.
This time, we asked one of the customers what their favorite dessert place is around here, and they said Bennett's Ice Cream.
Bennett's Ice Cream is one of the last of a vanishing tradition. Scott Bennett, the owner of Bennett's Ice Cream, and staff make all their delicious ice creams from scratch with fresh ingredients and mix on the spot.
This ice cream shop regularly wins awards for their ice creams. The Bennett family history at the market dates back to 1946. Scott Bennett is a UC Davis graduate for their ice cream manufacturing program. He got a lot of his chops from his uncle Chuck, who ran the Bennett ice cream business before him.
We tried their most popular flavor, which was cookies and cream.
Definitely one of the best cookies and cream ice creams I've ever had. It was so creamy and chocolatey and smooth and just perfect.
Well, those are all the places we visited at the farmer's market. In total, we spent about $55. We had so much fun and loved trying all these beautiful and delicious foods. Out of everything, I'd say my favorite place we tried was Nona's Empanadas.
Mine was definitely Bennett's Ice Cream.
Thank you all for joining us on our journey through the original farmer's market.
This is our first of many outings, so please let us know where we should venture to next. See you there!
That was so cool. I'm low-key super hungry now. The food looked amazing. Can't wait to see what they try next. And finally, a segment brought to you by yours truly. Can you guys guess what I'm about to say? That's right, Hall Pass. This time I'm interviewing people about how their winter break was and the interesting things that they did. Let's take a look. Hey guys, welcome back from winter break, and this is another episode of Hall Pass, and we're gonna be asking people how their winter break was. Come on. Dan. Hey guys.
Hey.
How was your guys' winter break?
Oh, my winter break was so good. My friend threw up on the bus.
Oh. Ben, how was your winter break?
My break was pretty lit.
What did you do?
I went to Japan.
For how long?
10 days.
Whoa. Sonova, how was your winter break?
My winter break was great. I mean, I had a little bit of work, which wasn't fun, but I got new shoes.
Whoa. Very, very cool. Thank you guys very much. Hello, what is your name?
Tris,
What did you do over winter break?
I booked my first choreographer's gig at San Gabriel High School.
And how would you rate your winter break?
I think a 10. I got a lot of sleep. I got to take a break from schoolwork, and I got to do my college apps. So it was good.
Hello.
Hello,
What is your name?
Jade Howard.
How was your winter break?
Wow, winter break, it was good. You know, it was well needed. Got some rest. Watched some movies I needed to watch on my watch list. You know, hung out with some friends.
What was the most interesting part of your break?
The most interesting part, honestly, getting some rest. Like, you know, everybody's gonna be like, oh, I went here, I went there, but the most interesting was just getting some rest, getting some well-needed sleep.
Facts. Thank you very much. How are you doing, and what is your name?
Oh, hello, my name's Cesar Costa.
How was your winter break?
My winter break was pretty chill. Like, I was sick, but I feel like I really rested, and I feel like I took that time, you know?
I got sick too. I said I was sick to get out of something, and then I jinxed myself and got sick. What's one interesting thing you did over winter break?
I watched hella movies. Like, I'm telling you, like, so I had the flu, so I really, like, was sick. So I really, like, stayed home, did a lot of movies. And I want to see Kill Bill. You guys see the double feature? So that was not only for a little bit, but that was really fun. Cool. That was fun. That was a little good movie right there.
Cool. Thank you. Hi, what is your name?
My name's Christian.
How was your winter break?
It's good.
What's one interesting thing you did over winter break?
I talked to this homeless woman in Studio City, and she told me that she's addicted to eating bath soap and painkillers, and I gave her a gummy bear, and it tasted like flowers, and she really liked it, and I talked to her about chess, and she was really sweet. We're back.
Beautiful. Let me know what you guys think if you guys ever catch me in the hallways, and if I ever ask to walk with you, you better say yes. Thank you for watching Grand Arts News and all of the support. Until next time, let's make it a Grand Arts Week.
Good morning, Grand Arts News. My name is Juan Lopez Jr., your soccer president or captain. So I am here to invite you all to join in the soccer tournament happening on April 23, which is April Awesomeness instead of the March Madness, which we've done in the past. So if you're interested on joining the tournament, come to the tryouts, which is the tryouts is going to be on March 6th, 13th, and the 20th. So the flyers is going to be posted around the school. So if you're interested on joining, come to the tryouts.